What's up, guys? I'm a ghost right now. I don't know why my camera's failed. Crazy, huh? I'm invisible. What's up, guys? I'm a ghost right now. I don't know why my camera's failed. Crazy, huh? What's up, everyone? Hey, mic check. Can you guys hear me all right? I know you can't see me. System is trying to not show me. What's up, YouTube? Can you guys hear me on YouTube? Can you hear me on Instagram? Hey, mic check. Don't worry, you can't see my smiley face because system is my okay, thanks. My camera failed right before I went right when I went live. I'm trying to fix it, but it's not letting me fix it. Don't worry, you can't see my. There's an echo and delay. That's weird. Okay, thanks. My camera. All right. Well, questions and tickers, guys. Throw them in the chat box there. I'm here, even though you can't see me. There's an echo and delay. All right. Well, questions and tickers. All right. Thanks, Instagram, for the mic check. I'm here, even though you can't see me. Word to the wise: don't buy a brand new computer with NVIDIA bullshit in it. I've had nothing but problems with this computer, and I paid a lot of money for it. So, word to the wise. I know it sucks. You can't see my smiley face drinking coffee, but you can imagine it in your mind's eye, can't you? Just we'll start here in 60 seconds, guys. Just getting my link out to my traders for today. Smiley face drinking coffee, but you can imagine it in your mind's eye, can't you? That way they have it. We'll start here in 60 seconds. For our morning war room, and if you have questions or tickers, you can throw it in the comment box here. I see you guys throwing tickers. We will get to them in just a second. That way they have it. Starting in about 30 seconds, folks. And I'll have to reboot my computer after I go live. If you're one of my traders, I might be a few minutes late to the war room. I'll try to get out of here a few minutes early to compensate. Throw in my war room link after I go live. If you're one of my traders, and then we'll get started. I'll try to get out of here a few minutes early to compensate. And one more link. Stand by, guys. All right, links are posted to my guys so they can come trade with me. All right, good morning. Happy Thursday, March 12th. I know you can't see me. Damn system failure. Yeah, and you other people on YouTube. So Instagram folks, is there a nasty echo? I know Instagram people or YouTube folks are saying there's a nasty echo. Yeah, and other people on YouTube. So Instagram folks, is there a nasty echo? If you're having trouble on YouTube, you can always jump back over to Instagram, guys. I'm live there right now. I apologize. If I would have known this problem was an issue, I would have rebooted well before I went live. But anyway, all right, listen to this stuff twice. All right, guys, let's get into initial jobless claims drop today. Was the big data really muted reaction? You can see the data came in at 8:30. It really didn't do much. Where's 8:30 on my chart? Right here. Slight lift, but within the range that it was. Tomorrow's a biggie, guys. Data tomorrow's PPI and PCE. PCE is one of the key metrics that the Fed looks at, and right now it looks like there's no rate cuts. So ES, guys, that we're flirting with bias. It's at 67.47. Your next short opportunity will be right at 67.39, but you're going to have to wait for VWAP crossing confirmation. If you're running the matrix, you want that on this. You want the proprietary momentum motor, which is the biggest thing behind this, to turn south, so orange or red. So that's our next signal. We do have overhead resistance at 6,800, downside support at 6,700, and as you can see, look how many sell signals the matrix is given. 1, 2, 3, 4. They have all paid if you went for 10 points, except. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 paid. The fourth one did not. So you'd be 3 for 4. Right? You'd be 20 points in the positive if you're hunting 10 points. I don't know how much easier you guys want that made. All right, and we won't. You're going to see if you guys know how to trade. That is not a signal, right? Even though it's a primary cross, because we're above bias. And that's how the matrix calculates it. So the Russell 2000 is finding support right now, guys, in the 2500 box, right? So bias is just above us at the top of the box. We will have to consider the VWAP. The next short is technically at about 2512, but we don't like taking shorts necessarily in green boxes. I'd rather confirm them below the box because this is also a buy level with 2500 being the median price. Let's throw that in. There you go. Right. So buy possibility here, sell possibility below it. We'll walk you through it in the trading war room. And guys, if you're not a member, you can do 7 days free. Click the link in my bio, and we will do a free trading war room tomorrow. So buy possibility here for the public. So mark your calendars, bring your coffee. If it's the afternoon for you, bring your beer. It'll all be good. All right, so NASDAQ guys, look at this. 1, 2, 3 shorts of all still, they all paid. Actually, there you go, Instagram. I know you can't see it. I'm still short. I called this short, guys, at 25,000 with a 250 point stop loss, targeting 1,000 points on a swing trade. Bias is at the bottom of the box, and the next short opportunity is right here at 24,843. But again, that close to VWAP, you're going to pay the extra 30 points to wait for that to happen. All right. I teach this in my war room. If you ever want to know how it's done, come do it for free with me, guys. 7-day free trial. And we discuss a lot about this in our VIP Discord as well. So that's our next short opportunity work. So basically, unless the bias flips, we're hunting shorts today in the indices. And let's get into gold. This is gold futures, guys. There's only 6 points. So you check that. Like here's futures prices. There's XAU, the underlier. You can see there's 6 points difference. Bounce between 6 and 7. You always want to know that spread. So it helps you make healthy decisions, and right now the prices are damn near par. So when I say these numbers, you can consider them XAU prices. We are barely a long bias into the red box of 5,200, which is very sticky, and we do not clear. We're not going to 5,300 until this box is closed and held, right? So right now we're hunting for longs. This was my next long when I was doing my report, and look, it's already paid. So if you entered on this, but remember, you are taking a long into a red box. So one of the strategies we do is we reduce the amount of points we hunt, or we wait for confirmation that the box closes, because this is a resistance field, right? You could have taken, a lot of my traders, we do what we call a B setup. You would have partialed off the VWAP, then you would have added on that trade, and you could have exited, right? So another strategy, that's a B setup. This here is the A setup. Right, the conservative play, the aggressive play. I teach this all the time. I do 3 main trading strategies, guys. I don't deviate, I don't change, I don't find animal shapes and fucking clouds like fair value gaps, which is absolutely insane. So silver, nothing's changed with silver, guys. Still the same levels, but I know so many of you guys ask, so let's look at it. A broken record. You need to know where the all-time high anchor VWAP is, and you need to, all right? Silver, nothing's changed. It's right there. Right now, support, 85. Overhead resistance is 97. Downside support is 78, and then 71. I don't trade it. It's too manipulated. I buy physical silver. Yeah. All right, so, and then I'm going to talk about this, guys. I called a trade plan on a short on this, paid massively, and then I called the buy off the all-time high anchored VWAP, and I exited. Right, I went half in leverage. I made a ton of money. I don't even need to talk about it. In the 3 days that I traded this, it paid well over a year's salary. So that's what education does, and that's what I'm trying to teach you guys. But I have exited this trade. 3 days that I traded this. And if you want to still be in it, you need to have your stop loss in around 91. Right, 90 to 91, because that is where the gap exists from March 6th. Don't be a greedy bastard. You got to pay yourself for being right. Right, here's your gap. Right, and gaps provide support resistance, and you can see right now, this is clearly, don't be a greedy bastard. You got to pay yourself for being right. Right, here's your gap. The resistance field. You see it? I bought 80, so we hit the all-time high anchor VWAP, which is not on my chart. Pierced it and bounced back up. I bought the confirmation right after that is confirmation. I entered it 80 and I ran it to 91. That's 11 points on my leverage, $11 on my leverage. And guys, that is massive amounts of money. It's like 6 months worth of money, right? And now you're hitting the resistance field. Okay, can it go higher? Absolutely. You got to pay yourself for being correct. The next leg up is 97 to 100. But you need to have your stop loss right below that white line. It's that simple. All right. If you're not trading this instrument, then look at the instrument that you're trading in oil, USO, WTI, and it will have the same gap. Use the same trade plan with different numbers. All right. All right, let's get your questions because I got to get out of here a few minutes early before I get to my group because I got to reboot everything. And then that means I got to reload everything, which is a major pain in the ass. Don't buy a computer with an NVIDIA AI chip because it absolutely fucking sucks. This chip alone was like $2,000, and it can't even run NVIDIA products. It's relatively ridiculous. Why you can't see me today. So anyway, let's get to your questions, guys. This chip alone was like $2,000. Oh, let me check the oscillators. So we talked about the New York Stock Exchange. Look, guys, very oversold. 66. We can delve a little bit deeper. You can see Instagram, every time it gets down to these levels, it rebounds. So that rebound is incoming, right? I got to move this back. There you go. The NAMO, where my trade exists, it has more room to the downside. It's at 22. I don't want to, I'm in this NASDAQ trade, guys. I'm going to start trailing. I don't want to stay in it long against the overall stock market rebound. All right, I'll talk about that in my war room because I know a lot of you guys are trading that with me, no problem. And then VIX, let's check VIX. It's important to know. VIX is at 24, still selling, guys. There's still fear in the market. All right, folks, your questions. Give me 1 second. Let me grab another chart. Throw it over here for you. All right, let's get your questions. YouTube, what you got? I got to fly through this because I probably won't get through all of them, guys. If I don't get through them, that's what my free Discord is for. Go to my link in my bio. I'm always happy to answer your questions in the free Discord. You can tag me and I can throw you a chart. Let's get your questions. YouTube, what you got? We did RTY. MGC is also the gold. We talked about that. Yeah, sorry about the echo, YouTube. DeFi Duck, you're hearing me twice because you need to hear the information twice. That's why. How do you use an anchored VWAP? Shiraz, I'll show you. So, let me move this over here for Instagram. Anchored VWAP is a tool that you'll find over here. It is the fourth one down, anchored VWAP. So you grab that tool and say I want to anchor to this high point here. I'm going to click and it'll calculate out. There it is. It's the anchored, it's the volume weighted average price anchored to the point in time that I give it. You want to anchor it to significant lows and significant highs and catalysts. So good question, Shiraz. All right. Let me find you your questions here. Instagram, thanks for joining in, guys. Sorry you can't see my shiny face, but I'm probably saving you some distress. Kind of ugly face and ugly ears from years of fighting. Let's see what you got. Let me find you your questions here. Instagram, thanks for joining in, guys. FRO for Jack. Saving you some distress. Kind of ugly face. Frontline. Hopefully this is the right ticker. Let's see what you got. Not really. I've never charted this. Ooh. FRO. It's one I've never charted. Let me zoom out. I like tickers I've never charted before. I've done this for so many years. It's funny, people bring up tickers and then, so that's an anchored VWAP. There you go, Shiraz. Did you see how I did that? And now I'm going to, it's an IPO anchored VWAP. It's white. I like making that white. I always use the same color coded system. You go back out, got to find the all-time high. That all-time high happened in June of 08. So what we got to do is we go to, I'll anchor one there. Normally I go down to the daily and do it. And then I make that all-time high red. Go back out, got to find the all-time high. I don't have time to do, when I do this full analysis for funds, yes, I get paid to do this for big firms. I do many more indicators than this. So let's look at it on a daily. And then all-time high. So the IPO would be up. This was actually a strong bicycle first of the year, and then it's ran up. Looks like it's pulling back. So on this run here, it's a good time to use a Fibonacci tool. I don't know the catalyst. This was actually a strong buy at the first of the year. But half the move. Look at $30. And then if I set it, I can set an anchored VWAP to this change of trend or acceleration of trend. There's my anchored VWAP tool. Yeah, so I got confluence, meaning two indicators that agree. Watch it at $30. There you go, Jack. Yeah, Jesse, NVIDIA sucks, bro. Scroll down here. Oh, there's an echo on Instagram. Yeah, I don't know, man. Spend a lot of money on a computer that isn't worth a shit. Let's see, what else you guys got? Scroll down here. Yeah, it's shipping. Okay, thanks, Jack. Yeah, shipping is a catalyst. I mean, you're gonna see everything spike. But remember, once that straight's cleared out, they'll all drop. So make sure you're running stop losses. All right, guys, I gotta bounce a few minutes early. I gotta reboot everything. Guys, invest in yourself and do a 7-day free trial. Is free too much money for you to come learn this in my war room? Hopefully the answer is no, and I'll see you there. Links in the bio. I'll be back tomorrow.